Hi beautifuls. So I'm going to do another, I'm going to do a review for you guys on a face mask that I found at Ulta. So literally, do you guys see that's like 82 cents, right? So I went to Ulta not too long ago, and I love going to Ulta first off for all their clearance stuff. They have some really good stuff on clearance. I found lots of stuff like L'Oreal eyeshadows and just all kinds of like name brand makeup for like really cheap. And then sometimes they have like if the tag is yellow or orange, like sometimes they'll have like an extra percentage off of the yellow tag. So whatever the yellow tag is, they do a little percentage off of that. So anywho, I got this for 82 cents. And it was the only one there, and I was like, well, let's try it out, right? Because I usually use the L'Oreal face masks, clay masks, but I figured I'd give that a shot. So what I like to do is put this little like hair, it's a cosmetic headband. It just keeps like your hair, literally keeps your hair out of your face. And I think I got some like face mask stuff on that. Anyways, so you just put it on like so, and then I did use a face wipe to take the little bit of makeup I had on earlier. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this Maybelline Expert Eyes 100% oil-free eye makeup remover, because I don't know if you guys can see, but I have like eyeliner, and sometimes I've noticed, even though I use a face mask on my face, I feel like I clean my face pretty well, but then in pictures I have like black eyes. It's not cute. So I'm going to take, these are cotton, kind of like cotton balls, but they're cotton rounds. I'm just going to take a couple and just put some on a cotton. Just put a little bit on there. Now then I'm just going to take it over my eyes. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's literally taking, because you know, sometimes when you wear falsies, a little bit of glue can get stuck on your eyelid. So I'm just going in under my eyes, over my eyes, and just removing any excess. And on here it does say that it gently removes even washable mascara and eye makeup without oily residue. And it just says to moisten a cotton or tissue, squeeze to remove excess, close eyes and gently press against the lid. It says hold for a few seconds, but I just wipe it off, and as you can see, like wiping it off, just like so. And as you can see, this looks pretty gross, but that was what was left on my eye even after I used a facial makeup remover wipe. So I like to go and just, you know, take that extra step in removing, you know, eye makeup, because let's face it, like makeup does come off in your sleep, and it can ruin your pillowcases and your sheets. And I'm not a huge fan of that, so I just take an extra step and just remove with the eye makeup remover. Now there are several things you could do, like you could use baby oil to do that as well. Another hack that I tried before, which is really cool, is I have actually used hair conditioner. So what I did was I just took a shower, and then what I did was I closed my eyes and just put a little bit of my conditioner, like slathered it all over my eyes while they're closed. And then I just rinsed it away. And actually that's a really good hack, because you're not like, you're not allowing it to get in your eyes, but if you just like lather it on and then just rinse away the you know, eye makeup and stuff, really does come off. So the directions on this, it's a do-it-yourself powder to clay mask. So basically it says here there's a paper bowl found inside, and you use the paper, you open it up and you place the powder in it, you add water to the inside of the line. So I'll show you guys all that. And then what you want to do is you want to mix the mix into a clay. There's other things you can do. You can, for moisture, it says mix with yogurt. To help smooth skin, it says mix with honey. For a vitamin C and radiance boost, you can mix with a little bit of orange juice. To help energize tired skin, you can mix with lemon. To help nourish the skin, you can mix with avocado. And then to reduce redness, you can mix with green tea. So what it says is use the back side of the mixing spoon to apply an even layer to the face, avoiding the eye area, brows, and hairline. And then all you need to do is relax for 10 minutes, maybe 20 it says, for an even deeper treatment. And then you just remove with a cloth and then rinse with warm water. So it is a coconut. It's an ultra hydrating mask for dry skin. And I don't really have dry skin. I just simply wanted to try it out because it was on clearance for 89 cents, and I wanted to see, like, hey, like, why is it on clearance? Because I'm sure people wonder, like, why is it on clearance? Like, sometimes I've been to grocery stores where stuff's been on clearance, and, like, I recently bought some baby formula, and I failed to read the expiration date, and it was like super cheap. It was like $10, maybe less, and I was like, oh, why is this? And I failed to look at it, even though my best friend had said, hey, make sure you check, and of course I didn't. And so I didn't check, and then when I got home I saw the tag and I was like, February 1st. And it was like maybe 2 weeks before February 1st. I dropped these. Sorry about that. I dropped a little spoon that came in it. So I opened the package, and this came in it. So this is the mixture. This little cute spoon came in it. It says YesTo. So it's got like a little dip in here. It's got like a little groove, and then the flat side. And it does say we're going to follow the directions for you guys. You always want to read the directions. So on the directions it says, so you're going to place the mix in the bowl, and then you're going to add water to the inside of the bowl. So this is the spoon, and then this is the bowl. So it's just like a little square, like a little paper thing. And if you open it on the inside, you guys see that little black line right there? So that means that you guys are going to add water to that black line, and you kind of make it into a little square like so, but you do want to make sure that you add water to this line right here. So what we're going to do, I'm going to open the little mix. Need some scissors. So always have beauty scissors on hand, just in case you need to do something like so. Got a lot going on over here. Alrighty. So, we're gonna cut it open with some beauty scissors, and then so we're gonna pour the little mask inside. You're just gonna empty the contents like so. Oh my gosh, did you guys see the Super Bowl? Alrighty. I saw the halftime. Alright. So now, I always have a bottle of water on hand at my vanity, just because sometimes I need it for stuff such as this. So what we're going to do, we're just going to add water. I don't know if you guys can see that. We're going to add water. And we filled it right to that line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the mixing spoon and just mix it together. So as you guys can see, it's starting to like clump up. You want to get it to like a clay. So see how it's like clumpy? Just want to mix it. Make sure you mix well. And it's starting to be like mud, like literally like a mud. So we mix like so. And then I'm not going to add any extra stuff to it. I just want to see what it is, how it is by itself first. And then in the future, if I do like this mask, I will maybe add one of these extra ingredients. So what I'm going to do, I have my foundation brush. I know if you guys have seen my previous videos where I did the L'Oreal Skin Clay Mask, I do use this brush in it, and I love this brush. You really can use any foundation brush. It does say to use a spoon, but I'm in love with using a foundation brush because, again, you can like line out your whole face where you want the mask to be, and it just goes on so evenly. I just love you. So you can literally use any foundation brush, and so you just want to make sure it's clean. So this is fairly clean. I just washed it this afternoon. So yeah, so you just want to start dipping it in there and see, guys, how it's like muddy. You just want to start putting it on your face. So I like to, and it smells so good. It literally smells like coconut. Kind of makes me feel like having a drink. So you just want to put it on like so, and it does give you a good bit. So I'm going to try to put on as much as I can on my face. So you're just going to follow the outline of your face, basically. And if you guys have seen my previous video, this is exactly the same thing I do. I just, except for this mask is a little bit different. The other mask that I used with L'Oreal is a clay mask. This is not necessarily clay, but I do think that when it dries, it's hard. Like, it dries really hard. At least that's what I've heard. So I'm just going to brush this on my face like so, and I'm going to make sure that I get all the skin, and that's why I use this cosmetic headband, because it's really good for keeping hair out of your face. So what I have noticed so far, and this is just with the mask itself, there's like a lot still in there's like still a lot in here. Do you guys see that? That's like a lot. There's still like, that is a lot. So I'm gonna try and pack on as much as I can, just because I do not like wasting product. And this stuff is dripping everywhere. Okay, so I had a little accident. Well, not an accident, but it's like dripping because it's still like, it's wet. So it's just a little wet. So just gonna continue. And do you guys see like how it's like that? You just see how it's starting to smooth out. I'm gonna try to use as much of this mask as I can, because again, I don't like to waste product, and I do want to make sure that I get enough on my face. It is gonna start drying, so I'll try to let you guys see what it looks like when it starts to dry. You guys will notice it kind of turns like, it's kind of yellow right now, and then as it dries, it's like a pale white. And I did get it on my eyebrow. I will wipe that off. So I'm just gonna take this wipe and then just go right up here. It does say don't get on your eyebrow. I don't really see any damage, but do you guys see that? And see like my hand, how it's like already, it's starting to dry. This is what it looks like when it's done drying. It's like hard. So that's what it's doing right now. It's starting to dry up. It does take you know, just a little bit for it to dry up. But again, I'm just going to go over one more time with the brush. Just coat it one last time, go over my nose. So you guys just want to make sure that you get it, you know, real covered, like what I'm doing. And I'm gonna go ahead and start letting this dry. Before I do let you guys go, I just wanted to let you know, I did get this on clearance at Ulta. I'm sure you can find it anywhere else, local drugstores, even Walmart. And I did just pick this up because it was 82 cents. Like, I couldn't pass it up. Like, it's 82 cents. It doesn't hurt to try it. But I did just, you know, want to test it out. I do use L'Oreal a lot. Like, that's my go-to product. But I did just want to, I was curious on why is it 82 cents? So far, I like the way that it smells. I do like the consistency of it. I'm not used to the consistency as I am with L'Oreal because L'Oreal is an actual clay. This is a powder to clay mask. So that's the difference between this one and the one that I normally use. The other one is just, it's a normal clay already mixed, and this one you do have to mix it. But that's kind of the fun part about like trying out stuff, you know, what you guys have to do to get there. So yeah, so as you guys can see, like right here, it's starting to dry. See how it's like white right here, and then this stuff still looks a little wet. So it's starting to dry. I do like this one. It's not like when clay masks do dry, they start to like harden and you kind of don't want to talk or really do anything because you don't want to break that up. But this does, I do like this one. I like the smell of it. It does make it very fun. And yeah, so I will, it does say 10 to 20 minutes, so I am going to leave it on for the 20 minutes. And I will let you guys know in the end how it comes out. I did want to thank you guys for stopping by and watching. And as always, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you guys can see more videos. And if you check out my Instagram, I'll link that below. You guys can follow me and then click on the links. It'll give you links to a couple brands that I'm an ambassador for, and it'll bring you to my Facebook. And then of course, if you're seeing this on Facebook, if you follow me on Instagram, it'll take you to the YouTube page. So either way, you guys will be able to follow me and like see all the new stuff that I'm doing. And then of course, if you guys have any questions, comments, do link them below. If you're on my Facebook, you guys can comment as well. And if there's anything beauty-wise or hair-wise that you guys want me to try out, test, give my opinion, just let me know and I'll be happy to do that. Other than that, thanks guys for stopping by and watching this video today. I will come back in a little bit and let you guys know how I liked the end result. Other than that, you guys have a great night. Thanks for watching.